Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I want to go over some pretty big changes going on when it comes to PlayStation 5. Now, a lot of these are kind of overdue. Some of these are actually in motion or be happening very soon. But especially with us talking about the Discord update a few days ago, a lot of people were very excited about these next big major updates, whether it's for the apps, whether it's for the texting, whether it's for the PlayStation app itself, whether it's for Disney Plus or Spotify or whatever it may be. We just have a lot of good news going over it. So I just want to give you guys a quick overview and update on all this stuff, because a lot of stuff has been coming out, has been being changed, and has been being updated. So I just kind of figured it'd be kind of a good late night video to go and discuss and talk about. And as well, if you guys are users of like basically your PlayStation or Xbox is more of like a media kit, think someone who like uses it mostly for Netflix or mostly for maybe like chatting with friends. I mean, I know some folks who will literally just either go on Discord or PlayStation apps, or even back in the day, I know I was always using the Xbox 360, mainly just to talk to my buds. Like I'll join a party, I haven't played a game, and I'll just sit on my couch and chat with my friends for a while. And I know a lot of folks have been doing that too. So if that's one of you guys, leave a comment down below. But let's go talk about these updates and everything coming out in the near future. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As for our $500 giveaway, Xbox, PS5, or just anything, just make sure you guys are subscribed. We also have bonus giveaway links down below for Twitter and Twitch as well. So very first and foremost, I want to talk about the bigger updates coming out over here, where, in case you guys missed it, Spotify has actually now finally gone away with that PlayStation 4 app. Now, if you guys don't know, a lot of things have been mainly on the PS4, and so they're still usable. Like that's actually been a big issue with prior Call of Duties and prior cross-gen games, like God of War Ragnarok might have that same issue, or Ghost of Tsushima, or even Call of Duty, where a lot of folks are playing the native PS4 version, even on their PlayStation 5. Those games can still be played, and people still do that. I did that. I think I played in the entirety of the last Call of Duty in the PS4. Like, that took me a while to go get that one until someone on my Twitch chat said anything. But now we actually have a brand new update for anyone who likes to listen to music, and a few other ones too as well, where Spotify's PS5 app upgraded to the native new-gen version. So we like the sound of that, me too. So basically, it was the case for the Disney Plus, which we'll talk about in a second, up until recently, where Spotify's app on the PlayStation 5 was literally just running the PS4 backwards capability. So it's kind of like, it's playing like, say, Minecraft, but you're playing on like lame graphics when you could be playing on 4K. So basically, this has basically no real big issue with the actual service features and functionality. Like you could still use Spotify, and people on the PS4 are still using Spotify too. Basically, you always want to have the higher updated version. You want to make sure it's streamlined, custom made for your console, hopefully would run faster, probably more optimized, maybe more features, because as you guys may know, the new Discord options may be a little bit lackluster for the PS4 version, but a lot better on the PS5 version. So basically, unlike Disney's affirmation streaming service, which actually did have a big, we'll talk about that in a second, which basically lacked the 4K streaming, and basically you couldn't do that because they didn't have a PS5 version. Basically, Sony's new gen system earlier on this month with that, it was kind of messed up. So basically now we're getting these big new features. So if you try to go and open your Spotify in the PS5, you'll basically be told that the software is no longer compatible. You need to go and upgrade. So some of you guys may have already seen this as well throughout the past like day or so. And basically, this will download a native version of the app, specifically for the PS5, which seems identical to the previous versions too as well. But obviously, there's probably a lot more efficiency. It's probably made for the PS5, and as well will probably be custom coded to last longer, because I'm sure you guys will agree the PS4 is going to die quicker than the PS5. But it also kind of goes and dives into what we're talking about with the Disney, where Disney as well, if you guys missed this earlier on this month, Disney Plus actually relaunched in the PS5 with its same native PS5 version. So that also does have 4K HDR support, which obviously the PS4 does not have. So if you guys missed that too, the PS5 upgrade launched just like maybe around 2-3 weeks ago or so. It was basically allowing subscribers to stream in 4K HDR quality at last. So one of the bigger complaints when Sony's new gen console launch was the app for Disney streaming service was technically only once again running PS4 and was basically backwards compatible, but it wasn't its own proper native engine, like its own proper game. So once again, this is like, we're kind of seeing all these things. Spotify was recent, Disney was earlier on this month, and it seems like we're getting these features finally getting caught up to be in these next-gen vibes. So basically, as of right now, they even said that their global expansion, in case you guys missed this, or you guys want to sign up for Disney Plus, or maybe you guys get it for the holidays, or maybe you guys have a kid, or just didn't hear about it. Basically now, you can go put the ability to support 4K HDR video stream on the platform, which will also be improving the viewing experience for fans too as well. So all these should be kind of popping up too. But even a bigger thing too is, if you guys missed it, the PS5 was actually getting some new voice integration and updates. Like we covered this in a prior video a few days ago. But as we keep on getting more info, basically Discord integration happened. And their recent data mine was able to go and showcase this up. We talked about this in a separate video, where basically right now they have a chance to go and integrate Discord and kind of make your Discord party and calls simultaneous. So let's go and say you're a big PlayStation 5 player, and you're basically always running your app, and like you want to talk with your friends, you're running PlayStation parties, or you have just a lot of friends on PlayStation. Maybe your friends prefer Discord. Maybe you have some friends doing cross-play games. Maybe you have some friends on Xbox. And in theory, you should be able to go utilize Discord to kind of intertwine all these different things to make it so you guys can do it. So basically, Discord is the PC's top application for voice and text communication and community engagement. If you guys don't know about it as well, I use Discord all the time. So basically, Sony and Discord had an official announcement and partnership on 2021. And then basically with Microsoft too, they were considering a potential acquisition with it, although Sony kind of invested instead. So though their little has come out of it, PlayStation users can use Discord to at least share their activity feeds as of now and link their accounts for future features. But things are actually kind of coming out too, as we covered up on a separate video. So basically you had things such as like join voice on PlayStation. So you have this join on Xbox, join voice on PlayStation. And as we mentioned, this isn't happened as of yet, but it's been data mined so people kind of know with everything else going on too. So PS5 users would be allowed to join in voice chats and then display the game they're currently playing. So let's go and say you have a friend out here and they're like, hey, like what game you playing, what game you doing? They can kind of go with that. So I was letting you guys know, PS4 users though, as we kind of see this big shift to the PS5, basically say they would only be able to display their currently played game, but they don't have any voice chat integration. Which, I mean, that kind of stinks, but the PS4 is like 7 years old at this point. It's pretty old as well. So they do have this integration coming, which is very nice to go and see, even though Xbox fully has it. And then last but not least, in case you guys missed this a few days ago, basically, the PlayStation app has finally been having big updates too. There's been app updates everywhere. That was probably like a really big internal goal where they want to have all this stuff all fine-tuned throughout this month because we had updates everywhere. So basically, the PlayStation app released brand new updates too, in case you guys missed that one. Updating a feature people wanted to have and introducing new ergonomic features. And overall, I think they're still trying to push people to use the PS app. So basically, they had brand new improving search functions, which has been requested everywhere too. The PlayStation app was announced at the Tokyo Game Show 2013 as well to basically be corresponding with the PS4. And basically, it's just been helping with people getting access to their different types of apps and changes and everything else too as well. So on top of the social tools though that people can use, so like share screenshots, showing their friends different things and have other access, they also now have had a search feature to find games and add-ons in the store, but this feature wasn't was not optimal, and people have had like really bad suggestion related contents too, and a lot of people just didn't want to use it because it was lame. The basically PlayStation app search feature was apparently now thankfully updated and changed, and their updated 22.10 upgrades and search functions basically made it a little bit better. So if you actually ever want to download the app in the future or use it, it's not too bad. So basically type in the name of games will now show a direct link to its dedicated PlayStation store instead of just suggesting related content like say like bundles or DLCs or random skins or whatever it may go and be. Like say you type in Fortnite, you don't want to get a Fortnite skin or battle pass, just want to play the game. They also finally have a light mode too as well, so people can see the game during the daytime too, and they just overall made these apps just a little bit nicer and a little bit better. I've been trying their best to update everything out here too as well. So as you guys can probably tell, we had a lot of big updates and changes when it comes to the PlayStation apps. I'm very excited to go and see the Discord announcement coming out soon. It's very nice to go and see like these brand new big key features coming out on the PlayStation apps themselves, as you guys can tell as we're doing this. And on top of that, just really nice to go and see people can like see what their latest activity from friends are. They can launch games remotely, which I think that's a huge feature, as you guys know, for let's say there's a brand new, like say there's a huge update for a game or like God of War Day 1 patch. You download the game overnight, you gotta go to work or you gotta do a family thing, watch your kids. You're comfy on the couch, comfy in bed, whatever it may be. You can literally go launch the app and press it. Like it just kind of goes to show that there's a lot of really cool things tied on in. That they actually are trying their best to improve the systems. They're trying their best to make everything work good. And at the end of the day, you got to give them some credit because it does seem like stuff is actually a little bit better. And well, I mean, I just like updates. Like you give me good features, you give me good apps. I'm very down with that. Same with the two brand new DualSense Edge controller. They're going to probably have a lot more updates with the PlayStation VR 2. Like you got to keep on making things and making changes. We've been seeing Xbox do that a lot as of recently too. And sometimes even Xbox even gets their features first. So give me your thoughts and comments all throughout this video. We had a lot of topics too, but I figured it'd be kind of a nice little run through over here for everything. And so I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links for all the signups down below. The Twitter and Twitch stream as well linked down below. And make sure you guys are following up the Twitter for the bonus $500 giveaway too. We have the Xbox or $500 or PlayStation as well. And like I said, all the target links too. So appreciate you guys all so much for watching.